Hello everyone and welcome back to Eltriancraft. Today we are going to be working on expanding the base because I need some farms. Yes, there's been somewhat of a rocket shortage on the server, so I thought there was a hole in the building for a second. Oh, it's just the ice spike covering it. Wow. Anyway, I don't want to have to keep buying rockets and relying on other people for these, so I'm going to make my own farms for them. I don't want to sell rockets. I don't want to be the rocket guy again. That was far too exhausting. I just want to have my own supply of rockets and have some other mob drops along with it. So we need to make a mob farm and a sugarcane farm. So I've gathered up all the resources for both of them already, and we're going to start with the mob farm, which I think I can build right over in this plains area here, maybe right on top of this river, and it should work perfectly. So let's grab the resources and get straight into that. Alright, the mob farm is in and it is running right now. We have trusty old Polybot up here AFKing, and I am going to be building the sugarcane farm while he is gathering up resources. I've AFK'd here for like 15, maybe 20 minutes a little earlier, and this thing is doing pretty good. I'm very happy with all of this. So there keeps being stuff slightly off to the side here. That's weird. I don't know what that could be. Whatever. Anyway, I have all the resources, and we are going to be building up the sugarcane farm right around here, I think. And then we can make buildings for both of these farms, and I have some ideas for that. But the farm needs to be built first, so the sugarcane farm is in. Yep, pretty simple design. Both of these farms are the Eltriancraft designs, so there should be a link to their channel in the description, hopefully, if future Polly remembers. There should be a link down there. This is, the sugarcane farm that I'm sure I've made 12.5 times, but it's doing pretty well so far. Anyway, I forgot to mention earlier that I did some work on the armory. I added a few details in there, and I think it was looking good. But a little birdie told me that maybe something has been added in there that was not from me. So I need to show you guys the armory anyway, but let's go check it out. And I'm very nervous, but oh, I heard you need some help with the blacksmith floor, so there. If you don't like this blacksmith's design and made another, it's upstairs. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is actually much nicer than I thought it was going to be. Look at that. Oh, wow. Very nice. Holy. But, yeah. So I had added just some stuff on here with some armor stands and some smithing tables and water and lava cauldrons. And this guy in the corner here, along with the armor that was there in the first place. But what is upstairs, I wonder? Oh, that's really good. Oh, I'm missing a pressure plate there, but that is hilarious. Well done, Ren. Well done. That is amazing. I do actually really like what he's done here. This is really cool. Really, really cool. So thank you very much for that. Oh, thank you very much for that, Ren. I totally expected this to be totally pranked, but this is really, really good. I absolutely love this. well done, Ren. I gotta hand that one to you. That's amazing. Next up on the agenda, I very much do not want to leave these farms just out in the open like that. That'd be very ugly, especially this close to the base. So we're going to make some buildings for these, and I have designed the sugarcane one thus far, and I am very excited for it. I think it looks pretty good. So we're probably gonna have to take out some of this terrain, and then yeah, for sure. But and then we will build it up. So let's get straight into that. All right, the terrain around this is all done. I think it'll look fine. I might need to add a little bit around, but I think it'll look fine for now. So all that's left is actually I'm probably going to do the floor first and then just build up the building here. All right, so here is the finished building. We have sugarcane right on the side here and this really cool design I think that I came up with. So here is the inside. Pretty simple. I'm probably gonna have to improve this because it's a little. Oh, I broke that. All right. Yeah, it's a little simple. It could definitely use some improvement. And apparently the farm is broken. I will have to fix that. All right, guys. I have been busy since the last time I talked to you. So we did. Where is it? Spoilers. Yep, I had done these 2 farms here last time I saw you. So what I've done since then is I have gathered 4 more beacons from the one that I already had and put this into this big ice bike. So I have all of the stuff. I don't have strength because I don't really need strength for anything. And I have done some planning. So all these little netherite circles here are going to be buildings where I'm going to house farms, and then we have temporary pathways here connecting them where we'll make paths, and then we have this. Yep, I have been very busy and pressing the wrong buttons. We're gonna have a bridge here, another building here, and then this is what it will be my mine. So we have these towers here holding up this giant thing. What do you call it? Like a drill, I think. So basically, the lore-wise, this created this big hole. Yeah, so I dug this all the way down to what I believe is the optimal diamond mining level. And this is where I will be doing any of the mining that I need to do if I need deep slate or if I need diamonds. So, yeah, I wanted to take a big hole. I had this idea for this thing, and so, I'm going to put an elevator into somewhere around here. But, yeah, I think this looks pretty good with the chain. I don't know how, we, me and Coda sat for maybe like half an hour trying to figure out the chain design, and this was the best I could come up with. It looked fine, and then building it here, it looks like it's a bit too towards the top, so this would swing. It looks, this might like swing around, but I'm not fixing it. I'm not gonna try and design any more of these chains. But let me show you what the plans are. So we're gonna have all these pathways. This one here, we're gonna have a bamboo farm, simple bamboo farm. This one is moss farm. Why? I don't know. Do I need moss? No, but it'll be a cool building. This is going to be a smelter. Yes. Super smelter. I believe we can dupe carpets for fuel, so that'll be nice. There's going to be a cacti farm, another thing that I don't really need, but will be good building. And this one is one that's actually needed. This is going to be an iron farm. We have a village right over here. Yeah, that I believe, yes, I believe we still have villagers here. So I'm going to build a simple little iron farm. So I think that is actually the first thing I want. Actually, I'm gonna do the elevator for this, and then we're going to find a design and build a simple little iron farm. All right, we have a simple little water elevator here. I think this should stop the water from freezing, but we got a little simple drop down into the mine, and then this takes you right up. So super simple, and this will probably get some more decoration or improvement at a later date, but for right now, it is all done. So I'm going to now grab my stuff here, and then I'm going to try and make an iron farm. Now, every single time I have tried to make an iron farm in the past, in any world ever, I have failed and gotten very mad because villagers and zombies. We have a data pack on the server that allows us to leash villagers. As I remember, villagers were always the easy part. It's the zombie that really gets annoying, but I'm going to figure out something and try and get a working iron farm going here with minimal struggles. Okay, so I have done some more work, and I've totally forgotten to record. My bad, guys, but I'll show you what I've built. Right over here, the iron farm is up and running, and we have a building around it. I think this turned out really, really well. I decided to do this gradient, my first time ever trying one, and I think it turned out pretty well. Huge thank you to Coda and Sai, who helped me out while I was building this. But right in here, we just have this little area, and down here is where it all gets collected. And all the golems should spawn inside here or in the water, because all around here's where the villagers are, and all around here is glass blocks with snow on top, so they can't spawn out here. So it's worked so far. Nothing has spawned outside, so this is completely working. Yeah, sometimes they do spawn in the walls, but that's fine. Still get some good, and we are getting plenty of iron right in here. You know, I don't need that much iron, but good to have in case I need, like, more beacons, because I spent a lot of diamonds on getting iron for these beacons. The other thing that I've had to do is I moved all of the resources from mining that big hole into the storage room, and I realized that some of the stuff I've run out of space for. So I have added a few things over here. This is all like andesite plus, because I was out of room in my andesite chest. So all of these are extra stuff. I'll have to think of a better solution for that next season. I think I have an idea for it. But yeah, that is what has happened since I last talked to you guys. So the other thing that has happened is I was invited to do a game show that Cerberus was hosting called Who's That Eltrian? It was pretty fun, and I may or may not throw in a few clips of that into this video so you can see a little bit of it. But I know Cerberus is doing one big video on it of the whole thing, so you can go check out his channel. I know he is editing that as I speak, so go check him out.
Welcome to Who's That Eltrian? Please welcome your host, Cerberus. In which Eltriancraft episode from Cerberus was a llama prankster first seen? Was that A. Eltriancraft episode 7 season 1, Eltriancraft episode 7.5 season 1, episode 7 season 2, or episode 7.5 season 2? Polly,
No!
you want a bit?
7.5 season 1.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Polly, ask your question. Wilder, what are you doing?
Or I can guess,
just
right?
admiring the ceiling.
It's ask a question or guess, right?
Yes.
Is it pancakes?
It is pancakes.
Yes.
I actually knew that. But I couldn't tell it.
That means Polly gets the first real point. In season 2, which minigame did Licorius make in the minigame area?
Oh. Is this multiple choice? Oh.
Is no multiple choice. Polly.
Gambling?
Oh, dang it.
I wrote something behind it as well. If you can get that, you can answer 2 questions. I added one thing behind the word gambling, because gambling is correct.
I'm not sure what that would be. What, I don't know what you're looking for.
I added a smiley face. I added
Oh.
a big smiley face.
Okay, well,
Paulie, ask your question about the Eltrian.
does this Eltrian currently have a shop in the shopping district this season?
No. Whose base did the most damage to players in this season?
Most damage.
So the people have
Whose
taken
base?
damage the most in.
Yeah, because of the base. Go
Randoms.
Yes. Random has Random's base is
Gosh
littered
darn it.
with
I should have gotten that.
with berry bushes.
There's so much
Even-
blood everywhere.
There's so much blood as well.
But anyways, with that, I think it's a good place to end it off. Sorry for a little bit of a chaotic episode that I was forgetting to record a bunch for, but I think we did pretty well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!